Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today, I want to share something very personal with you. Let's get started. Have you ever had a moment when your life suddenly changed? One day, you were just a kid, and the next day, you had to grow up fast. For me, that moment came in 10th grade. I used to be a very active boy. I love sport. I love playing outside. And life was simple and fun. But everything's changed. And today, I want to tell you my story about learning to live independently at the age of 16. Now, let's dive into my story. Let me take you back to when I was younger. Back then, I was a very energetic kid. I loved sports more than anything else in the world. Football, running, playing outside with friends. That was my whole world. I remember coming home every evening, tired but happy, with the dirt on my shoes and a big smile on my face. Life felt light. Life felt easy. I didn't think about the future. I just enjoyed every single day. But when I started 10th grade, something inside me quietly began to shift. At first, I didn't even notice it myself. Maybe it was just a natural process of growing up. Maybe it was a new environment, the new pressure, and the new expectations. But slowly, step by step, my thinking started to change. At school, I learned new things, not just from textbooks, but from real experiences. I met new people with different stories and different ways of thinking. I started working on my own small projects, and for the first time, I had to manage my own time, my own mistakes, my own results. Nobody was there to hold my hand through it. And little by little, I became more mature. I started to understand something is important, something I never really thought about before. Independence matters. Learning yourself, thinking about yourself, does matter more than I ever realized. But growing up isn't only about good things. Sometimes life brings you moments that are harder to face. And for me, one of the hardest moments of all was something that happened inside my own family. My parents decided to get divorces. I still remember how it felt when I first understood what was really happening. It wasn't one single day, one single conversation. It was many quiet signs, many tense silences at the dinner table, many nights when I could hear a voice through the wall, low and tired. My parents simply couldn't find a solution together anymore. They couldn't find common ground, no matter how hard they tried. And in the end, they made a decision to separate. I want to be honest with you. The end of the marriage is never a peaceful thing. It's not like in the movies where everything is calm and everyone understands. For a child, even a child who is almost grown up, it's confusing, it's painful. There were nights when I felt angry without even knowing who I was angry at. There were nights when I just felt tired to pretending everything was fine. I had to sit with a lot of emotion that I had never felt before, and I had no manual, no guide to tell me how to handle them. Slowly, I had to accept this new reality. I had to learn to think independently and to act independently in almost every part of my life. Nobody was going to do it for me. I couldn't wait for someone to fix it. I had to move forward, even while I was still hurt inside. After the divorce, I decided to live with my mother, and in that exact moment, something changed in me. I remember looking at her, a little more tired than before, a little quieter than before, and I understood something clearly. I need to be stronger for both of us. I need to become a solid support for my family, not just for myself, for her too. That is what it really means to become independent earlier than most people expect. It's not just about doing your own laundry, or making your own meal, or managing your own schedule. Those things matters, but they are small compared to the real challenge. The real challenge is facing life on an emotional level. It's carrying responsibility on your shoulders while your heart is still healing. It's learning to be the calm one, the steady one, even when you don't feel calm or steady at all inside. I won't pretend it was easy, because it really wasn't. There were days I want to go back to being that carefree kid who only cared about sports and playing outside. But I couldn't go back. I couldn't only go forward. And slowly, this experience taught me something that I still carry with me every single day. Independence isn't a choice you make just once. It's something you build, piece by piece, especially in your hardest, most painful moments. The moments nobody sees, and the moments that quietly shape who you become. Now, let's learn a few important words from this story. Let's look at some useful words. The first one is independent. This word is adjective, and this means being able to take care of yourself without depending on others. For example, after his parents' divorce, he had to become more independent. The second is mature. This word is adjective too, and this means behaving in a sensible, adult way, even at a young age. For example, she is very mature for her age. The third is cope with. This is a phrasal verb, and this means to deal successfully with a difficult situation. For instance, it's not easy to cope with a big change in your family. the fourth, and that is the last one, stand on your own 2 feet. It is an idiom, and this means to be able to take care of yourself without help from others. For example, at 16, he's learned to stand on his own 2 feet. Now it's your turn to practice. I will give you a word and I want you to make your own sentence with it. Just take your time. Pause the video if you need to. The first word, independent. Can you make a sentence with this word? I will give you a few seconds. Great job. Keep going. You're doing well. The next word, cope with. How could you use this in the sentence about your own life? Nice work. I really like the effort you're putting in. And the last one, stand on your own 2 feet. Try to use this idiom in your own sentence now. Excellent. You're getting more confident with every practice. To help you picture this more clearly, here is a model answer, in case you want a model to follow. Imagine someone asks you, what was a difficult time in your life and how did you deal with it? You could answer like this. When I was 16, my parents got divorced. It was very hard for me. I had to cope with a lot of change and I decided to live with my mother. I became more independent and I tried to be a pillar of support for my family. It taught me to stand on your own 2 feet, even at a young age. Simple, honest, and clear. That's all you need. Now, let's grab up today's videos, because it's long enough. Thank you so much for listening to my story today. I hope it means something to you. Wherever you are in your own journey, progress matters more than perfection. Speak a little today, grow a lot tomorrow. See you in the next episode, and goodbye.